know already, my lucid dreamers. Welcome back to another video, bro. SoloSleepyy here, bro. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Thanks for coming back, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, yo. So right now, I'm in the midst of recording a bunch of reaction videos with face cam, and like I'm still trying out a bunch of new things, you know. So seeing what works and what doesn't work on the channel and whatnot, and like comparing them between an actual full-fledged video and shorts, so I can map out how I want to upload things in terms of like I want to do the split between a full video and the shorts. I think I already kind of got the way how I want to do it now. I think, but we're gonna see. But yeah, I just want to talk to you before I get into those recordings. It's like kind of like a warm up for me too. And I know I said it before. Y'all don't really know that much about me, so I was like, I might as well just just speak my mind every now and then. And what I think I'm gonna start doing is like once a month I'll make a video like this, so you can look back and see the progress and see the growth. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically, since this is gonna be the first one, let me just give you the overview of my whole story, bro. So in the beginning, I was first on Twitch, and I've always thought about doing YouTube and content creation before. And, like, it's always had a little bug in my ear. Like sometimes I feel like, you know, like some things the thing that you really want to do, like you always get that, you always think about it in the back of your head, but it comes to when you gotta really like take that first leap and just hop into it. And that was me. Like, I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate to that, bro. Like, I've been feeling like I wanted to do content creation for years, like years and years and years. Back when I was first watching like Dashy, T-Pendel, Rhyme Style, Burleezy, Dante, people like them. I was watching them in the beginning days of YouTube, and I was like, man, this would be kind of cool if I did my own stuff like this. And you know, I got like a really cool group of friends, like my close-knit friends. I call it, like, they're basically my brothers from like elementary school up to now. And we would always talk about like, yo, we should probably make content together, blah, 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 blah. But I feel like a lot of times in life, people, you know, you say you're going to do X, Y, Z, you say you're going to do things, but it's not until you take like the first step, like you really like step outside your comfort zone and do it. And the way I feel, I'm confident in my friends, bro, in my friend group. I feel like if any one of them would put the work in terms of becoming a content creator, they could do it and they could make passive income. So the more and more I got older, the more and more I started thinking about this concept, and it turned into me thinking like, well, it got to be one of us to take the first step. And it wasn't until my junior year of high school I had to film a video. Like, I had filmed 2 videos for 2 separate classes, and I had just fell in love with the whole video making process, bro. Like making, recording, shooting, editing, like all that was just super fun to me. And this was like for like a fucking school project, bro. Like it was just a simple school project, both of them was. But I had so much fun making content, like bringing that idea to life with my friends, that I was like, yeah, I want to, like, this is something I actually want to do. And I had went a long time not knowing what I wanted to do, but now that I finally found something that I was passionate about, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start moving in that direction. But I didn't really, my first step in moving in that direction was, I was okay, let me go to college. So I went to college. My first, I got enrolled in Morgan State my first semester, and this was like before COVID. Like literally, I had like one good full college experience semester, like regular college experience, under my belt, and then COVID hit. So everybody's home now, and I ain't gonna lie, that kind of took the wind out of my sails in terms of like college in general, because I was super like excited. I was motivated about it before, because I had went on a college tour in my junior year, which sparked my interest for college. And then after that, COVID kind of just killed it for me, honestly. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, a lot of people just, I think the main purpose in college, bro, is just you go there to find out who you are. Like, that's really just all it is, bro. High school is really like you just learn the skills and everything in order to, I mean, it's the same thing, find out who you are too, but you really don't find out who you are until, I say, around like your college years, or like your years from like 18 to like 21, that range, whether you're in college or not, that's where you really find out who you are as a person. And after COVID, it came back, I'm like, you know, I was a multimedia journalism major, and I'm just sitting there like, all right, bro, you know, I'm just gonna get this school shit over with now. And that's all I was thinking about. I didn't really care about, all I cared about was just graduating and getting everything done. So then fast forward a little bit more, I got into, I had started, I was like, you know what? Me and my friends were always talking about, like, you know, it was like these little like nuggets, these little like hints and plans that we would talk about in terms of like making videos and stuff like that. But it wasn't until 20. It was during COVID when I was working at Home Depot, I think. In the Home Depot, yeah, I think it was one. Me and Jared, J Rod's World, we had started like actually. I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's just start practicing now. So we got our phones. We got like some videos. We were like started recording like different video ideas and stuff like that. We never like made videos, put them all into a video. We started doing it, but you know, things got sidetracked. You know, real life happened, so we kind of put that on the back burner. But even still, while we was doing that, we had a whole lot of fun doing it. And I was like, yo, yeah, like this is really, really what I want to do, bro. So a couple months had went by, and I was like, all right, I gotta be the first one to do it, because at this point, like I was kind of already like a leader in my group per se. Like they looked at me as like, because my house was like the headquarters, and we would always meet. I would be like the main one having like planning events and stuff for us so we could all come together. And then that just kind of turned into me you know, just taking the jump by the reins and be like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna just be the first one to do it, because I had got to a point where, you know, I had some things going on like in my personal life, you know, losses, stuff like that I was dealing with also, and I wanted to create another outlet for myself where I could express myself and have a whole lot of fun doing it. And you know, people relate to stuff like that, so I felt like me putting myself out there, my personality, making other people feel better, giving them a better day, made me feel like I had a better day. So that was like my main motivation behind it. And I hopped into Twitch. Now my first thing on Twitch that I did, like, first I was just doing Call of Duty streams. Now if you know me, 9 times out of 10, most of you guys that are subscribed to me, you know me from my LooneyGoons content, where I got like my main mascot is Daffy, right? And I basically just be like trolling and roasting and whatnot. But this was just all from years of experience of me I was like deemed unroastable like middle school and high school, because like my comeback games were just like that. And like I was good at flipping around people's insults, like their roast. I was good at flipping back around on them. So I've just been doing that my whole life basically, and it got to the point where like every day we would hop on Call of Duty, me and my friends, so we'd be playing, and we would just be hopping in the game chat and search and destroy lobbies, and we would just be messing with people, and people would be trying to argue or whatever, and I just pop. And yeah, so I started doing that on Twitch, but I couldn't do it on Twitch because at this point I didn't have no PC. It was just me, my Xbox, and my headset. So I was streaming Call of Duty to essentially nobody. Like it was really nobody. It was just my friends that would come in every now and then. And I tried 2K for a little bit too. The same thing. I didn't get like one real viewer besides the bots. So then I decided, I'm like, you know what? Let me try to revamp. Let me try to research and refocus, and then come back with a game plan. Because before I was just hopping in and just winging it, and that really showed me that, you know, a lot of people tell you, like, they think that when it comes to like making videos and content stuff like that, they're like, well, I play the game all the time and I'm funny when I'm doing that. I might as well just record myself doing it. And it's bigger, it's way more challenging than you think it is, in terms of getting people, especially like on Twitch, when you don't know nothing about like the algorithm and how you know, the viewership and everything works like that, and how you can get people to come in and stay in. You don't got nothing to really to keep them engaged. People gonna leave. So that whole first experience, without that first experience, that first failure, that wouldn't have gave me the groundwork so that I could succeed later on. So after I did a research for like a week or two, I came back with a game plan. I was like, okay, here's how I'm gonna structure my streams. I was like, it's gonna be like an anime or just, you know, nerdy stuff. Really, it was just nerdy stuff, conversations. Like I would have like a main debate topic, like in the title of the stream. I was mainly playing Xenoverse 2 while I was doing this, so I'm in the Dragon Ball category. So, you know, people that's in the Dragon Ball category love anime. So I was mainly having like anime debate topics. It started off like mainly with Dragon Ball ones, and then from there, I would just have the game in the background and I would just be talking. And the hardest thing about Twitch, bro, especially in the beginning, like you have to be, you essentially have to train yourself. And if you don't have no YouTube experience and stuff like that, which I didn't, in terms of talking with a camera, like you have to train yourself to be able to hold a conversation by yourself, which is like, it's really hard when you, like, it sounds easy, but it's really hard because you have to, there could be a second that somebody come in and you're not talking or you're not doing anything interesting and they leave just like that. So you got to train yourself to, until you get people in the chat, you have to train yourself somehow, some way to get people to chime in with the conversations. Me, I was like, I'm going to come in, I'm going to have a party, I'm going to join the Xbox party, and I'm going to have my friends in there, and we're just going to be talking about anime stuff. We're going to be talking about the topic, the debate topic. And my first stream of me doing this, my first real viewer was Noxy, and shout out to Noxy, bro. If you watching this, Noxy, bro, without you, bro, I don't even know, bro. He was my first real viewer, and he was like engaging with me in the chat and everything. He was engaging with me and my friends in the party while we was talking about these debates and everything. And then that turned into more and more people coming in the stream. Eventually, Meech came in, Meech on the Beach, who is now like another one of my brothers, basically. And you know, he does content creation as well, and his links and everything in the description down below. All the goons that does content links is in the description down below. But you know, now I look at the viewer, like I'm looking at my shit, and they go from 0 people in there to 20 people in there, and I'm just sitting there, I'm having a time of, like, we just talking about anime, and I'm passionate about anime, so you know, we was just having a good time talking about that. I didn't really notice how long I was streaming. I had started that stream at like 2 p.m, and then we didn't end until going on like 5 a.m. Like, I didn't even look at the time. I didn't know what time it was. We were just going on and on, just talking, having fun. So that showed me that I could really, like, you know, I got something with this. So I stuck with that for a little while. I eventually reached affiliate. And once I reached affiliate on Twitch, I was like, you know what? Now that I know that I can do this, bro, I felt comfortable enough to where I could take it to YouTube. So I started saving up, looking for a PC. And I didn't end up getting a PC until months later. I ended up getting it from one of my friends. Shout out Andrew and Jared. And that's just, after that, day one, as soon as I got it, bro, I learned, I immediately I started recording because, like I said, I just recorded what I did best, bro, and that was the trolling videos. So hopped in the Call of Duty lobbies. It was, the first one was me and Sean, and like literally the first video on my channel, that is the literal first Call of Duty video I've ever recorded ever, and it was just a gem. So you know, that's the LooneyGoons versus Fake Wabi and Cordae. I'll link that down in the description below. But that's like basically like my most popular LooneyGoons video, and it was just super fun. That was fun. And the guy that we was arguing with, he was a good sport and everything, so he was giving us a good reaction, and he was like engaging with us, still keeping it entertaining. It was really entertaining. Took me a week to edit that, uploaded it, and you know, I wasn't concerned about the viewership or nothing like that. I just was proud of the fact I uploaded a YouTube video. That's all. Excuse me. That's all I cared about. That's all I cared about, bro. That I uploaded a YouTube video. I was gassed off of that. So then I started thinking, okay, how can I optimize the most out of this video? So I started chopping it down into parts. I made a TikTok and I uploaded it on TikTok. And I was basically, the way I was doing my videos before, I would record the whole session. I would edit it down bit by bit, and then I would upload the bits to TikTok, and then the full length video would come out on YouTube. Then, like out of nowhere, like a week went by or something like that. Out of nowhere, one of the TikToks, I'll put it on. I'll play it right now. But this TikTok went crazy. Like it was going crazy. It was starting to go viral. Within like the first 4 hours of it rising, like of it continuously growing, it went from like, and I was checking before because I didn't know nothing about the viewership or nothing like that on TikTok. So I'm asking the other goons, I'm asking my other friends, I'm like, yo, is like 200 views normal on this long? I mean, this fast? Because I had just up, like I had no, and I don't use TikTok as is, bro. Like, so I didn't have no followers. I wasn't following nobody besides like my friends. My friends were my only followers at this time. And Like, bro, like it was like, I don't know how this is getting out here like this. So I didn't know if 200 views was something good. And then it just kept slowly going up. And then, like I said, that week later, it just shot up. And next thing you know, it's like, it's late at night, and it's at like 75K views, a bunch of likes, a bunch of favorites, a whole bunch of shit, hella comments and everything. And then people started pulling over, going, because I had my YouTube linked in my my bio, and they started coming from TikTok video to my YouTube. So they watched the whole video, people was commenting on the video, all this other stuff. So the views jumped on that. I skyrocketed in subscribers. I went from like 19, which was basically my friends, to like 200 and something or something like that. I had 5,000 TikTok followers. No, from that video I had like 3,000. But once I kept uploading, I had eventually got to 5,000 before I got banned. Yeah, I got banned, by the way. And yeah, bro. So once that happened, I was gassed. I'm like, all right, like I got something with this, because I know a lot of people get a lot of, like, you can get really arrogant when you see stuff like that. But me, that all that showed me was that I had something that people laughed at, that people liked, that people enjoyed, that was funny, that made their day better. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, bro, if this works, then what I'm doing, like, it's paying off. So I gotta keep pushing, I gotta keep working, so that it can keep on paying off, so that I can get to the point where, you know, I'm making hella people day better, like way more on a way global scale. Like I'm out there way more, and I could turn this into something that I could like live off, bro. Because I mean, that's my ultimate goal, is to turn this into a living, because this is what I want to do, bro. So then once all that had panned out, I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta keep working. So I started cranking out more videos, doing more stuff, like adding skits in between. You know, my editing started getting better, things like that. And then next thing you know, oh, before we even get to that same day that my TikTok was rising, it was at like 75K the last time I saw it. I woke up the next morning, bro, my shit, it got taken down. TikTok took it down, bro. Community guideline strike. And I'm confused. I'm so confused. So I'm looking at the reason why, and they're saying it's like hateful behavior, some crazy shit. I'm like, hateful behavior? Like, what? So I'm like, okay, maybe it's the cussing. Blocked up the cussing. I blocked up the cussing, uploaded again. It started rising again. In like the first 10 minutes, it was at like 10K. Then next thing you know, it blocked me. It chopped it down again. I'm like, okay. Let me put a disclaimer in the front. I put a disclaimer in the front. But I didn't upload it immediately again this time. I waited a little bit. I uploaded some more videos. Some without cussing, some with cussing, so that I could see what the, you know, I was trying to gauge out what it was that was picking up in the system. So once I thought I was cool, like I was like, okay, a couple of days it went by, nothing got struck, nothing like that. I posted it again. This time the cussing was bleeped out and it had a disclaimer in the front. What? And that's where this is a joke. That's where all that came from. It's then, like I said, it started climbing again. First 5 minutes is at like 8K, something like that, and then bam, hit it again. I'm like, all right, yo. So I just can't use this clip clearly. And this time, once they hit it, they told me that like multiple strikes or something like that can result to suspension/ban. Once I saw that shit, I'm like, okay, I guess. So I just was like, all right, I'm not gonna upload this clip no more. I uploaded a bunch of more stuff past that, but this, I'm kind of irritated too, because like, you know, I felt like that was going to be like, I had already got like one toe in the door with that video. If it had kept going on, I feel like I had a whole foot in the door, bro. Like, who knows what this shit would have been right now? And that's what like was irritating me the most at the time. But then I had to just grow past that and be like, you know what? I can't think about that, because if I do, I gotta use, like, it's gonna just derail me from where I need to be. So I need to use that as motivation to keep on going. So that's what I did. And then yeah, bro. So I'm like, yo, I gotta keep pushing. So I kept cranking out more videos. I'm averaging like 8K a video, something like that. I have multiple videos with 10K, 20K. And I'm growing in my followers. It's helping out my YouTube. And before I got banned, I was at 5,000 and like 75,000 likes or something like that. And the reason why they kept banning me, I kept running into this hateful behavior issue, and I just could not figure out what it was, bro. Like, I just really could not figure out what it was. And then one day I just opened up, I would go like multiple days not being able to upload a post, a comment, shit like that. And then one day, bro, once I was off one of those bans, I uploaded something so simple, nothing crazy at all. It's just a real simple, really, like, it was a really funny video. And then, bam, I'm banned. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was no cursing in it. I wasn't saying nothing crazy. I wasn't arguing with nobody or nothing. It was just a funny clip. And then I got banned. I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't even care. So I was hot. I was mad as shit. I was fucking elated. I was mad, bro. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna I just gotta keep going, yo. I made another TikTok account. I didn't post of it on it yet, but I'm like, let me just focus in on YouTube and hammer on the YouTube Shorts. Once I started doing that, YouTube Shorts started getting traction. So I'm like, okay, so let me just keep hammering on this, keep doing this. I started uploading on TikTok again, and then I was still running into problems every now and then. Like, I just got banned for like 3 days, like literally like last week, because I said the gig is up. Yes, I said the gig is up. And apparently TikTok says that that is hateful behavior. I'm like, yo, whatever, bro. We looked it up. Me and Meech looked it up. Meech looked it up. He said that, oh, well, they could be thinking you talking about jig or some stupid shit like that. I'm like, bro, no. I'm talking about gig. I said that gig is up. I immediately compared him to a Scooby-Doo villain afterwards. Further emphasis on the gig. I don't even know what the fuck the other word could have ever even meant. I had subtitles on the screen. So how could it? I was, yo, you see how it pissed me off, bro? Like, it was just stupid. So, yeah. And after that, I was like, you know what, bro? I can't upload none of LooneyGoons videos on TikTok, because if I do, I'm going to keep running into issues with them. But that video right there, why all I was saying was the gig is up, really like put me into question, because I'm like, okay, if this shit doesn't work, and I'm not saying anything, what the like, is it just at random? And the appeal system sucks, but I'm not even gonna get into the whole spiel with TikTok, bro. And that's what we got right now, bro. So yeah, that's just kind of like my whole story, I guess, in terms of everything. My guy, you my bro. Damn, I hit the fuck up my, like, I can't go a video without hitting my mic, without messing with some shit, without stuttering. Like, it's always something, bro. It's always something. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what it. It's always some shit, bro. I don't know what it is. I really don't, bro. Like, I just don't know, bro. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me, bro? Like, why? So if you watch this, I appreciate you, bro. I rocks with you, bro. If you don't, it's cool, bro. You know, you still subscribe. I hope. Damn, I hope so. God damn, boy, what the fuck? But yeah. Overarching message, bro. I want to end like with some shit like that. Just, bro, no matter how many obstacles you get hit with when you're doing something, just keep doing it, bro. Especially if you're passionate about it, just keep fucking doing it. Keep pushing, keep going, keep elevating, because them obstacles, everything happens for a reason, right? So without them obstacles, you wouldn't be able to get to the point where you're at afterwards. So keep pushing through it. Don't feel intimidated by it. Even if you do, that's okay. It's fine. You're like I said, we're all human, bro. We all get intimidated by stuff. We all have regular human emotions, bro, and fears. So just be willing to push through that, bro, because at the end of the day, you're bettering yourself and your craft, and that's the most important thing. Because at the end of the day, all that's gonna make you happy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you out with that. Actually, like, this is the real legit time. I'm about to press stop recording now. So like an official what I'm gonna say outro yet. I really don't even have an intro, bro. I just be freestyling that bitch every day. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, bro. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's upload. Have a good one. Be safe, be blessed, bro.